Anyways, let's get into it because I forgot what you're saying.
So yeah, we were on shadow clones.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're still on shadow clones. We're into like the psychology of a shadow clone.
Yeah.
Oh, please no, go on with the psychology of a shadow clone.
No, because I was arguing, right? If
Right.
you shadow clone, he's gonna be a copy paste of you, your personality, how you vibe, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, if you're an asshole, you're like a total dick,
Yeah.
and you make a shadow clone and ask him to do your laundry, he'll tell you fuck off. Because you wouldn't do your laundry for yourself if you were a shadow clone. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, realistically.
But then if you were a more chill dude, like you were more lax like that,
Right.
you'd probably be able to get your shadow clone to do more shit for
But
you.
another argument is because I also told Lewis earlier is like the shadow clone is probably like a clone of the present self you are. So if you become less of an asshole, then eventually you can probably get him to do your job for you. You would have to be a better person overall, but I mean, do you want the clone to work or not, dog?
No, but yeah, realistically, I think where Lewis is coming from is like true. Like it's just a copy of you in the moment, you know. So
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
like-
but there's another like the string of it, because if it is a copy of you, then maybe like your interests align. You know what I mean? Like he gets it.
yes, but at the same time, what's stopping him from being like, wait, no, I got this. He makes a shadow clone, and then
Well,
he's like,
actually,
you go to.
I talked to Lewis about this, and I was basically telling him is that you would need to put a time limit on that shadow clone, because even though it would be an exact copy of you, it would kind of be like the AI type of like problem, which is like eventually they're gonna be like, this guy's not perfect, and I think I can do things different, and I feel kind of like I'm being enslaved in a sense.
I mean, realistically,
like,
it doesn't matter whether they do it, because if they kill you, they disappear off rip, because you can also cancel out shadow clone, no?
yeah, actually, yeah, they would die if they killed you, wouldn't they?
So they
Because
would have
your
to, they'd know
chakra
better.
is what's keeping them alive. Your personal
Yeah.
chakra.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you give them a piece of chakra, and once they run out of that chakra, they run it out.
That's how it is.
I guess it would depend
I'm
on how
pretty
much.
sure that's how it works. Because I remember during the war, Naruto had given this clone enough chakra to like basically fight the
Raikage.
The Raikage.
The Raikage, yeah, the third.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like regardless, you wouldn't want to keep him alive for a long time, because what if you just get a really dumb clone that's like, nah, I'm done, and he just shanks you, you know? It's just like next thing you know, you die, he dies. So I was telling Lewis basically, at some point after, like, once you start kind of seeing the symptoms of the shadow clone wanting to be free and shit like that, like then you kind of gotta like, pop him with a needle or some shit, because like that motherfucker ain't right in the head, you know? So you would have to keep like time limits on him, apart from like the regular time limits that would have. I would imagine like how much chakra would they need? I mean, also another thing too is like how much chakra do they expend with physical activity and also brain power?
I
Right?
assume not a lot, because like
I thought it was a set amount of chakra. I didn't know it just ran out.
yeah, I didn't know that part either. But
I thought the way that it worked is that like you made all the shadow clones, you had like a, because I know for a fact shadow clones have a percentage of your power. I think it's 1/10 or something similar, right? So that made me think it's like, oh, it's just an allocated amount of chakra. This is your base stuff, right? And then here's what you have. And then once they're popped, that chakra returns to you.
Well,
Crazy,
no,
or
it
like-
wouldn't return to you. It would like you just spent that chakra. That chakra's already got out. You know, it's already spent. Cause like I'm just like remembering from Naruto, like when he's doing his little antics or he's like doing his thing, he'd
Yeah.
have like these clones, and then like the episode where they were basically talking about it, where it was like, oh, yeah, that's already like energy that's there, and you have to like go and just basically expend it, like it's expended already.
Right. Yeah, like a fireball jutsu type, but you're not gonna
Exactly,
get that
it's
back.
already
I
there.
just-
It's not. It's
the
just a
reason why-
living fireball at this
The
point.
reason why I thought it would make sense for you to get it back is just because of like the nature of what a clone is. You know what I mean? Like it's like,
But then at the same time, they can give you nature energy.
yeah, that's true as well. I think there's a specific type of clone that actually inherits more. It's not a shadow clone, but it inherits more of your power. I think because clones have a set amount of power they inherit from the user itself. Like I said, like 1/10. But I think there's other clones that kind of like give you more. Utility wise, like fighting wise, water clones are kind of busted. Assuming you're like a water-based ninja, right? And you utilize water clones like Zabuza did.
Okay.
When Zabuza,
You a water-based ninja, you're always fighting near a pond?
that's not what I mean. You can conjure that water. This isn't Avatar.
Yeah. Okay. You the
This
second,
ain't
you the second
Avatar.
Hokage? I don't think so, because the second Hokage is the only dude that was out here summoning tsunamis and shit. You summoning water
You don't-
clones? That looks
you
a little
don't-
complicated. I don't know.
Nah,
you can
because-
make water out of your chakra.
but it's
Yeah,
not
well,
just
the
that.
thing is that it expends more.
Oh no, it's like it's costly as fuck.
It don't matter. Listen, here's the thing, right? So Zabuza was able to make the water clones, and when they got popped, like it wouldn't just be like poof and whatever. It actually had like a status ailment almost. You know what I mean? Like motherfucker, yeah, because he would make they would turn into mist, and it would obviously like fit, Zabuza, because that's his whole thing, So like you could technically design a clone to fit your fighting style, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe they wouldn't have like the extremes of a shadow clone, because a shadow clone is very specific. But when you really think about it, shadow clones shouldn't be the strongest type of clone, because where do you think Tobirama invented that from? That's right. He probably saw my boy Hashirama summon a one clone. Let's go. Stop it. You gonna tell me that was your original idea?
Fact, homie came up
like
homie
it was
hella,
off a wood clone.
Homie was hella against the Uchihas, bro. He was just making shit in a cave. He was
okay, but wait, time out. Time for my Tobirama defense. Okay, time for my Tobirama defense. He did nothing wrong. Let's establish something, right?
Tobirama?
You're talking. Yeah, Tobirama. So, first of all, I want to establish that I think the first person to make those clones was Hashirama. I highly doubt that Hashirama copied Tobirama. I think it was the other way around. But here's the thing, right?
I'm pretty sure, like, it's confirmed, like, Hashirama made the wood clones, and then Tobirama copied the shadow clone was his imitation of wood clones.
Yeah, I mean, Tobirama be copying. But anyway, that's besides the point. So the homie, you gotta think about it. The Senju and the Uchiha were at war for, I think, 2,000 years, bro. You know what 2,000 years is? Like, the fact that Hashirama was so open to making that village is actually weirder than Tobirama hating all Uchiha, don't you think? Don't you think it's more strange for him to be like, you know what, you the homie, as opposed to the Tobirama being like, you've killed all my ancestors and my brothers. You know what I mean? And then being like, yeah, I hate all of you, right? It's like
was just super chill like that, dog.
Nah, bro. To be fair, it does become a meme later on of how Tobirama hates all Uchiha ever, forever and ever, right? But at the same time, it's like, I understand where he's coming from. Another thing, too, to consider is that Tobirama arguably was probably the most important Hokage for the village itself, right? Because he made the academy, right? So he was looking out for the kids. He made the police force, I believe, and he appointed, I believe as well, the Uchiha as the police force.
So you can keep a fucking eye on him.
He's like, let's watch these.
So,
damn Uchihas.
So give Tobirama some credit. Look up. You give Tobirama some credit, right?
No,
so,
Tobirama was nasty and aggressively racist.
Okay, he was a great. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Wait, okay, yes, he had his bad things, but I'm not excusing him. But he had his good things as well.
No, he was completely warranted. I mean, the Uchiha did some nasty ass shit to his family.
To be fair, they both did nasty things to each other. So they were both clans were warranted in hating each other, right? Mm-hmm. It's just that Tobirama was a full-on hater. You know what I'm saying? So
Tobirama dedicated his entire life to hating.
Which, also one of the coolest designs in the series, in my personal opinion. I really like the whole kind of like Eskimo type aesthetic he has going on.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Like a water tribesman. He'd fit right there.
Yeah, he really would. He really would. He'd clap all the motherfuckers. But that's besides the point. So basically, Tobirama was godlike, and apart from like having a really cool fighting style, like what he was able to do for the village, I think he did more than any other Hokage in terms of just like constructing the village itself and making it run properly. Because the only thing Madara and Hashirama, oh, we're on top of a rock, oh, we're gonna make the village, and they didn't know how to lead, they didn't know how to make like politics, they didn't know any of that, right? Tobirama basically did all of that. He gets like no credit for that because you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yes, he's awful as a person. But at the same time, he had his good things about him.
Which leads me back to the minority hunter, right? So you see Zoro, he's doing a lot. He's really one of the straw hats main legs. Without them, what would you really do? Where would you really be? Let him go and take out.
Where would you be? Where would you be? Wherever you want to go, because he's definitely not leading you anywhere properly.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Oh yeah, you want to say that again? Say that again a little.
Bro, Zoro got lost in a 2-foot island.
There's
a cover page. Okay, I mean.
No, continue, please.
You thought you ate.
What happened? What happened?
What happened? His ass should have died.
Wait for it.
Plot armor happened.
Wait for it.
Plot armor happened. Nah, plot armor happened. Plot armor happened.
You know who couldn't do that? Your cook.
You know what? I'll say this because a lot of people don't want to talk about this, but it's very motherfucking true. Zoro barely took any fucking damage in Thriller Bark compared to Sanji. And? Sanji took what? What do you mean, Ann? Because okay, you see, this is the type of you can't talk to him.
Why?
What do you mean, K?
No,
what do you mean, why?
Zoro
Oh,
Dick Rider over here.
bro,
Ain't no
the
Zoro Dick
minority has
Rider.
some dick
It's
riding
just that,
kid.
why
Sanji,
were we going
bro,
Stan a cook?
Sanji got shanked like he was in the middle of London in Thriller Bark, bro. You don't even understand, bro. Like, homie got shanked in Thriller Bark. He took way more damage from Oars, and then like so when he rolled up, the reason why Zoro even like, well, apart from the fact that like what I'm saying he's super loyal to Luffy, the reason why he even like didn't let Sanji do it is Sanji would have 100% died there. He took way more damage in Thriller Bark. Taking Luffy's pain. Stop it. Stop it. You want to talk about the water pressure? Don't make me bring up the water pressure.
No, please
Don't
go
make
on. I would like the people to know your water pressure feed.
Oh my god. So people don't like, first of all, look up the water pressure near Fisherman Island and Sanji's feet. Because it's actually documented. It's a shitload of water pressure. And he was the only one out of the Straw Hats. People don't take this into consideration. Sanji went out into the water pressure. His whole body, he was fucking skywalking up in that bitch. Luffy God damn it. Woo! Luffy punched outside of it. I think he tried to do the move that look at him moving like it's nothing. Look at him. So I think Luffy punched outside the bubble itself.
He did like a little pistol.
Yeah, he wasn't able to like really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, get out of here, man. Look up the give my boy Sanji some credit. Are we serious right now?
Sanji, the Blue Walker.
Come on. Oh no, but even if here's the thing about Sanji. Even if previously you want, also that feat makes a lot more sense now, and the fact that we know Sanji's biology now makes a shitload more sense as to why he's able to do shit like that. Because look at him.
Because since the beginning, I've always been like, why the fuck do you just set your leg on fire? That's really weird.
Which makes sense with his Lunarian shit. That makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? Because he has some Lunarian psychology within him. It's like, what's with the fire and shit? Yeah, you would always. Did I say psychology? I'm on some shit. But look at your boy moving. Look at your boy moving. Come on now, Blue Walker, bro. That's outside on the water. Diablo Jump. Also, the way that the Diablo Jump is explained is actually hilarious to me. Just because of like the whole like he's like spinning and like doing like the. Oh, look at that! Get out of here! Best kick of all time. Anyway, listen.
That kick was kind of mid.
Give Sanji some credit.
That kick was kind of mid.
Stop it! Three sword style. Who cares about you? Get out of here! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that! Look at it! Look at his ass! Look at it! Oh, see where he is? See where he is? He's still in the bubble. 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 Why is he still in the bubble?
Yes, he
Why
is in the bubble. You want to know why he's still in the bubble? Skills, craftsmanship. My man is able to cut an entire octopus or squid. I forget which is the difference. He's able to cut.
I think this is
through a bubble.
This is a squid. No, this is an octopus because of the head.
It's an octopus. Look at the head.
Yeah, the head.
He cut all that through the bubble.
See, and Luffy. But notice, look, when Luffy attacks here, he's still in the bubble. It's his arm that's outside of it. And Sanji's pretty much put his whole body outside.
Inside the bubble. Zoro's much more skilled. He didn't need to leave his bubble.
See,
Sanji
like
was a real man. He might have been able to do the Diablo Jam in the bubble.
This feat is exclusive to Sanji, and it's a crazy fucking feat that nobody ever brings. Like that water pressure.
Because you got a mid-G.
Well, what do you mean? If it didn't matter why they're still in the bubble.
Mid-G.
Well, okay, I'll give you Luffy because that's what that one for you. But Zoro, what happened to Laurel, bro? What happened to Laurel? Why didn't he come up?
Laurel? That's Woro, and he cut
Laurel,
the bubble.
Laurel, and my boy 1G. Yo, come on now, get out of here. Listen,
cut through the bubble without popping it.
Something interesting you mentioned though, like all messing around aside, is the skill that Zoro has in terms of this shit, and it was actually showcased in when Marco says his blasphemous statement, right? And Sanji's running through.
Here comes the style. Let's go. Let's check it out again.
So well, actually, look at the actual clip. I like the sped up one, but something interesting is like the way that Zoro like moves sometimes. Like if you notice how like he poses, right? He has like almost like a power stance, and then he just blitzes past King. It's all about the blitz. Sanji built up speed. That's like one of the difference between their speeds. It's like Zoro's more bursty, and Sanji's just more like overall travel speed. Like the way he's able to, like you literally see him running like he's my guy. He's like he's just running hella hard. But Zoro instead, he just like he poses on them. He's just speed blitzes, which I think it makes a lot of sense for like his cutting style. You know what I mean? Because he's very like physical in that sense. But if you look at my boy Sanji, like look, wait, look, Zoro jumps in, just poses on him. Look at my boy Marco, like come on, stars, bro, stars, get out of here.
Look at this manga guy just trying to ruin the anime.
Look at this manga guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
this animation
reads.
crazy cool though. Look how cool this animation. Pose
That's
on
the
him.
animation these days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Oh, accidentally went back.
Why you bringing him back?
Look at Queen trembling.
Queen just posing, dog.
Queen's
I think
trembling.
that's-
Watch, no, pay attention, pay attention.
Nah,
Pay
he
attention.
stands up.
No,
Let's see it, let's see it.
No, pay attention. Look at him, he's sweating in the back. He's like, oh shit, I hope I don't have to fight him.
King is like, whatever.
Nah,
King
nah,
is like,
you don't
whatever.
see it under the mask, but King is quivering. He's got his lip quivering. Go,
I think that's just because that mask is hot as hell. I think because that mask is hot
he's
as hell,
trembling.
bro.
He's scared.
Yeah, no, that's so cool. That is so cool. That's super. I like that a lot. Ooh, ooh! Oh, that pose is clean. Ooh, look, he poses on
Oh
him.
no.
He hits his little Dragon Ball power up now with the aura. Look at my boy.
Look at
at
the speed blitz over here.
Look at him, bro. He's running so fast. He's turning so fast. Let's go. You see? Look at him. See how he's see. You see?
Sped pass.
Oh man, they're just so cool. They're just so cool. It's amazing. Oh. Also, something that is on the. Now, this is not speaking as if like Sanji's better than Zoro or anything. I think they're fairly equal. The thing
Their
is,
bounties don't say that, but sure.
all right, bro. You want to talk about fucking bounties? Sanji didn't even have an official bounty poster until last week. Like, get out of here. Like,
What can I tell you, dog? I mean, apparently he's not enough to get credited for a bounty.
the disrespect is too much.
Let's be
Okay.
honest.
The Sanji disrespect is too much. But something, I mean, we can all agree that Sanji had a way easier time with than Zoro did with King.
With what?
With Queen. When
Yeah,
they fought
I mean,
in
if
the
you're gonna
manga.
fight like trash.
All
person,
right.
I mean, what's up?
See, this is the type of shit right here.
Now you see, that's the crazy part. He doesn't even like Full Metal Alchemist, so the pain doesn't matter to begin with.
Yeah, there we go, Lewis. There we go, Lewis. Tell him it's the pen. It doesn't matter. There we go, man. Speak the truth.
Like we're talking all this shit, like the opinion matters. Like, we gotta worry
You're
about
right.
it.
Absolutely.
I'll
Absolutely.
rewatch it, but
When you watch
You'll watch it right one time. That's what you're not rewatching it. You're
Oh
rewatching
yeah,
it
that's
right.
right. You'd have to watch it first.
it was.
Bro, my boy Sanji. And then like the thing is like with the Lunarian psychology and like all his weird like cyborg shit he got going on right now.
Oh my god, Sanji.
Sanji's busted right now, dude. He's disgustingly.
The raid suit like unlocked a bunch of shit for him, right?
I think it's really easy. Oh no, he got rid of the raid suit.
Yeah, he did, but like.
No, I know, but like
ruthless,
but it unlocked the stuff and then he threw it away.
Something like that, yeah. The raid suit was fucking.
Imagine
I-
needing, like a whole lot
I
of power
understood.
to be a character.
Okay, see now the
What?
disrespect doesn't stop.
Oh, did I say something?
Open your eye, bro. How about you do that? Open,
What
how about
are
you
talking about?
open one of your eyes, dog? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just open one of your
I
eyes,
mean, I did open one of my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
bro. You want to know the
I
biggest L?
open-
Zoro? The biggest L Zoro would have taken, apart from Mihawk basically clapping him with fucking toothpick. The second biggest L he would have had is if they tell us that he got that scar not from sparring Mihawk or anything similar to that, but one of them garbage ass monkeys he was training with.
Wow, that felt racial.
Was I the one training with the baboons? No, it was him, right? How is it racial on my part?
Wow.
I'm just saying. Also, another thing people don't like to take into account is that at least Zoro had training. Who the fuck trained Sanji? He was just running from fucking
No, because
transvestite.
Sanji's just using his, his Lunarian DNA and all his other shit,
Lunarian
Meanwhile,
DNA.
look at my guy.
How is that his fault? How is that his fault?
¿Quién te mandó? Who told you
Bro,
not to?
let me-
Look at
let
him.
me-
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
let me find out.
Look at him now. Talk about how about you train, bitch. Look at this.
Okay,
Look at him.
okay.
Look at him
okay.
go.
Bro.
Look
you
at him
don't have
go.
Okay.
He
don't have
started.
to-
He has a little bit of progression. This is him like near the beginning. He's like, oh shit, fuck. Oh, this shit kind of hard.
Nah, that's just his warm up. That's his warm up set right there. You know what I'm saying?
Then we get him going.
Bro,
"Ah!"
nah, that don't make no sense. How much do you think that is? That's like 3 tons or some shit.
Bro, that's like 10.
Yeah,
If you ask me
that's
on a
nothing
Sunday, if you ask me on a Sunday,
compared to
that's 20.
Usopp's hammer.
Look at the one where he starts doing handstand push-ups with like some weights that weigh more than the fucking ship. There you go. Like, look at that shit,
Yeah.
bro. What the fuck is that? I'm still weak. Yeah, you are a weak ass bitch. Anyway, like that's besides the point. So here's the thing, right? You want to talk all that shit about Sanji's psychology? Let me find out who's because everybody been talking about this for a long ass time now. Ever since we got Zoro's dad. Who's Zoro's dad? Who's Zoro's dad? We still don't know. Let me find out Zoro's dad was like some crazy ass fucking samurai from back in the day. Let me find out. See if his genetics are crazy and shit. Yeah. Look at you.
It doesn't matter if his genetics were crazy or anything. Because
Nah, it does. Of course it matters.
No, it doesn't. Because Sanji was built in the lab. Sanji was engineered. Right.
Okay, why
If
does that
Zoro
his mama took
if
the
Zoro
pills.
happens to inherit something once or twice, sure.
No, not sure. Because
Sure.
look at Luffy. Who's Luffy's dad? Who's Luffy's grandpa? Like, you gonna tell me that has nothing to do with like, his stupid durability, his stupid strength, and his will?
No, we
That has
know what
everything to do with
we
that.
know exactly what happens to do with his stupid durability and his stupid strength, and that is not his lineage at the moment. You know what it was.
Listen.
He ate that Nika fruit.
Yeah, that nigga. Anyway, that's a side story. Let me, bleep it out, dog. It is what it is, though. In terms of, bro, he was getting clapped by a boom. Stop it. He was getting clapped by a boom, bro.
I want to see
Stop
Sanji fight that. Oh wait, that's right.
Stop it.
That's right.
Stop it.
That's right. I
me
forgot
see.
about Sanji's training. Did we forget about Sanji's training? What
I
was Sanji
literally
doing?
said-
What was Sanji
He
doing?
never-
What was Sanji
He
doing?
was
What was Sanji
running.
doing?
He was running for the sides.
Yeah. Yes, he was. Hey, we don't use that
But
word. Those are
you're
transgenders.
literally only helping my point, which is that he didn't get proper training as opposed to a lot of the Straw Hats.
Actually,
and
look,
he
my
was-
guy brings
and
up a
he's
point.
still
Everyone
popping.
talks about the minority Hunter Zoro, but nobody talks about transphobe Sanji.
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 Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh,
No.
that's cool. No, because that's cool. We're not talking
Wait a
about. That's
minute.
fine.
Wait a
That's fine.
minute.
That's
This
fine.
is your guy?
That's fine. First of all, that didn't happen. Secondly,
This is your guy?
No, that didn't happen. Secondly,
He was running away because he didn't want to be assaulted. He didn't know what they were gonna do to him.
This is
literally.
what they wanted to do to him.
Also,
This
why
is what they did to him.
why does it make him a transphobe just because the homie doesn't want to like partake? All right,
He's
it's
not
like,
partaking. He didn't even say hi.
I'm sorry, they're chasing after him and they're literally saying, "Come over here so I can grab your dick."
When
What
did
are
they
you
say
talking
that?
about?
When did they say that? I don't recall.
Stop it.
Don't recall.
Stop it. They're trying to rape
Notice
the
how
boy.
he attacked the main Oh my god.
First of all, Ivanka's
Sanji's a
looking
transphobe.
drippy. Ivanka's looking drippy. Let's start with that.
No, Ivankov's
Okay.
my dude.
Drip Van Cov.
You're what?
Ivankov's
He's your,
clean.
he's your what?
He's clean.
No, he's your what? He's your dude? You said he was your dude.
I said he's clean.
No, you said Ivankov was your dude.
Nah, I said Ivankov was that dude. He's clean.
Stop stuttering. Anyway,
Hey buddy, what you trying to say?
also, Rob Lucci, bro. What do we think about the way his new transformation looks? I like it for one. He looks like Snoop Dogg, low-key. Skinny ass boy. But I actually like him in all white better than in all black, generally. I think it just looks cleaner. Although the all black was pretty clean, I'm not
This
gonna lie to you.
transformation right here.
Yeah, that's the one, bro. You can tell I do that like yesterday. Imagine that.
Oh, bro.
I do like fire smoke. I do think that looks pretty good.
Yeah. He has like some Amaterasu flames type beat around him. But that almost feels like the part of
I
like
will
the
say though,
awakening
I don't like his face in the close up.
Oh yeah. He looking a little bit strange, a little bit of gaunt. You know, he ain't looking like the best. But I don't know. I like the transformation. It almost feels like the speed variation, assassin variation transformations that a lot of like transformations tend to have. You know what I mean? Like where like this is the regular one where he's like all bold. Like for example, like what Snake Man basically is to Boundman type beat. That I find that really. I am also glad that all of these Zoans are getting some credit. For the longest time, Zoans were just basic ass animals. Now everybody's like, yo, Zoans are kind of busted, huh? They're climbing the hierarchy of like what the most busted devil fruits really are, you know? Like in the top tiers.
Because for the longest time, if it wasn't a mythical zone, lose my number.
I mean, what's Luffy's?
It's a mythical.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So, like, because previously we were just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Paramecia. It basically always went Logia, Paramecia, and Zoan. That's how it always went. And I would agree that it stays like that, like regular levels of skill to like mid to like relative high tiers. But in the top tiers, you could make an argument that like the best fruits for like the top tiers of the verses, since they have access to hockey and all these other mythical stuff as well, is probably Zoan. It probably goes Zoan. Actually, I don't even know who second is anymore because think about how hard countered Logias get by hockey.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like the variety of Paramecias, it makes it hard to like say that Logia is the best at the highest level.
Yeah, at the highest level. I mean, look at Katakuri when he basically turn a Paramecia into a Logia. Even though you're not able to tank the attack fully like that, he's able to like dodge through it. His Paramecia basically feels like a Logia. You know?
it has the best of both worlds when it comes to that one.
So it's hard to say who second place would be. I'd say at the highest level.
I'd say Paramecia. Personally?
Yeah, Paramecia probably. They have more variety. But then again, you have something like Kizaru's Logia, bro, which is just probably the most busted Logia there is in terms of... it's fucking photons, bro.
That's the... It's because it's the highest level has so much of, like, exceptions to the rules almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like... I'll say it. I feel like Akainu's Logia is carried by the fact that Akainu has it, as opposed to Akainu being carried by the... You could make arguments that Kizaru is kind of carried by his... just because he relies on it so heavily. But if you look at what Akainu is able to do and like what it actually like is, it's like, I mean, yeah, man, it feels like Akainu basically carries that fruit, and that's just that his durability is retarded. Like his durability don't make no more sense. This man tanked like some point blank earthquakes to the face from raging white. Get out of here. Boy, it was absolutely ridiculous. I'm excited to see how like busted he is.
You know what I like as the series keeps going on? I like that like non-Devil Fruit users are still like keeping up with everyone else.
Well, shit's about to get wild. Have y'all read the latest chapter?
I haven't read the latest one. I'm like 2 chapters.
Shit's about to go down.
Well, Kizaru's on his way to Punk Hazard. No, is he already?
Oh, that's not even Kizaru? Wait. No, that's not even the craziest part.
Shit. They've been doing a lot of crazy.
I can spoil it a little for you if you want. It was like a quick 16 chapters just to say one thing, to be honest.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, you know how we saw Blackbeard, right?
Yeah.
So somebody we know, somebody we're pretty close to that I'm about to pull up on the screen, is about to go get somebody from Blackbeard. He said, we're gonna go pull up and we're gonna go grab Kobe from Blackbeard and then we'll come home. Easy.
I get it. I understand. So Garp's dead.
Shit. I mean, with Garp and Law on the same team.
No. You know, I saw something that...
Who told you Garp and Law would be on the same team?
No, but if they were on the same team, they could probably do it.
You know, I saw...
Hey, I'm your grandson's best friend. Come on.
No. For this situation, I saw a video that, like, it suggested that this situation, like, him going to go rescue Kobe, is a win-win in Garp's... like, for Garp, like, his memory. Because if Garp goes and saves Kobe when the rest of the Marines are too pussy to do it, bad dub, and he no one can say shit to him anymore, and like there's gonna be like a subsect of the Marines that are gonna start following Garp and go against Akainu. But if he dies, he basically becomes like a martyr, and the same shit happens anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garp's dying, bro. There ain't no coming back when Garp's dying. We're nearing. Think about like all the reasons why we're nearing the end of one. Deaths have to start happening. I doubt Oda wants to start killing, so we're gonna have to start killing off people, right? Garp's older already. He's basically him and Rayleigh are basically the only thing that's left from Rogers. Have them and others, and Garp's basically a warrior. He's always gonna be on the Marine bullshit. If Blackbeard kills Garp, it strengthens Luffy's hatred towards Blackbeard even more so because of family, like he hates Akainu Ace, right? So if he killed now you have 2 people that have been killed by 2 main antagonists in the story. Then you also have to take into consideration that Garp is gonna add anything to the story at this point. He's never gonna be on Luffy's side, and this was proven when Ace was about to be executed. When you could tell Garp's loyalty to the Marines, Ace was gonna be executed. Did he suffer it? Yes, but did he do anything? No, he did nothing. In fact, he tried his hardest to nobody could like maybe he didn't go full out. Regardless, it's like he has very strict morals and compass is very much set towards the Marines at all times. There's no reason whatsoever to keep Garp alive. He's not gonna serve any narrative point at this point in the story, especially when you take into consideration Dragon being more relevant in the story now once in a while, and now he's gonna be relevant. So it would make a lot of sense for Blackbeard to kill Garp, and that would kind of get Dragon moving even more relevant in the story, and as well as incentivize Luffy to basically just want to fuck around with Blackbeard some more. Like it makes perfect sense for Garp to die here, and I won't be surprised if he does. It makes perfect him surviving. I mean, maybe just capture him, but that's kind of tried out with like Boa being captured, Colby being captured. It's like enough capturing, motherfucker. Heads need to start rolling. All right, I'm done. Kill him. Kill him.
Depends on what I feel like. It depends on what happened to Law. Because listen, he was able to team up with he teamed up with Goldie Roger to go fight Rocks, right? But also when we saw him at the panel, they said they were on their way, but we don't know how close he is to Law shit. So either Law already got his ass clapped, right? Law's already dead, or Law's
No,
chilling.
I doubt if Law's dead, Garb's dead. Because if Law's
Law's
dead,
dead,
if Law's dead, Garb's hella dead. Because if Law's
yeah,
dead,
no,
that
because
means
if he took his
Blackbeard
devil
has
fruit,
OP.
yeah,
That means that Blackbeard has OP. And if Blackbeard has OP, Garb might not even set foot on the island before. And here's another thing too, right? Take into consideration. Now that you mentioned that, it would make sense for Law to basically, maybe he's getting captured or maybe he's on the ship, and because of Garp, he's able to escape. That could be a way for Law to kind of like get out of the situation, because the way things are presently constructed, he is big ass trouble.
yeah. Either way, we're gonna see some crazy high level hockey in play against one of the top tiers.
Hockey's been going crazy lately.
Hockey became a lot more complex than I initially thought it would come. You know what I mean? Like when they first initially explained like basic forms of it, I was like, yeah, basic help. But then you started talking about like conquerors into your attacks and stuff like that, and
Advanced observation hockey, letting you see the future a little bit.
Not just that, but also armament hockey having different levels of it and being able to like actually bypass durability to an extent when combined with other forms of hockey. That's really interesting. So you have a lot of really cool concepts right now. I feel like devil fruits are kind of taking like a fucking like a sit back a seat back
seat?
a back seat back. Oh yeah, my bad, bro. Like my mouth don't want to work no. It'd be like that. But realistically, it's like taking a back seat to hockey, which I mean, the thing is, hockey's such a fucking way of evening out the playing field against devil fruits that it's like shit. Some devil fruits are just straight up like, yeah, if this guy has really good hockey, you're kind of in trouble, dog.
I mean, was it Doc something from
Doc
Blackbeard's crew?
Yeah, Doc Q. He's
Doc Q. His devil fruit can straight up be negated if if your hockey's strong enough.
Which makes him really useless.
Yeah. But there is something to be said about the fact that like Law had to remember the fact that that's a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which gives me the idea that like not everyone would immediately go into like, oh, let me use my hockey to stop being sick.
Well, there's also like your base hockey, almost like your base power level.
Your Baki?
Yeah, your Baki the grappler. So basically, I mean, think about it, right? If somebody like Gart pulls up and Doc Q tries to maybe like I don't know utilize his a disease on just made that shit, Gart might not even register that because his hockey's so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows, right? So although
we don't know about Garp's hockey, right? We don't. I mean, we can assume obviously, but we don't like.
No, we know Garp is top tier.
We know
or was top tier.
We know for a fact that Garp in his prime probably had the best armament hockey knows. Because if you take into account the fact that Garp was purely a brawler, right? Like he was all about close quarters combat. He was all hockey. We know he doesn't have and his conquerors has never been like talked about like at a level of like Roger, at a level of Shanks, right? So and his observations never. The only times we've heard of like Garp's prowess is his immense physical strength and his ability to utilize armament hockey to an extent that was ridiculous. He basically caved in Dun Xin Zhao's fucking head, bro. Like the little pointy ass head. Bro, that motherfucker destroyed an ice continent with a headbutt. And Garp just fucking plunged that shit into his skull. Right? So you could like, and also it's just, narratively speaking, and just off of statements alone, you pretty much say that Garp potentially top 3, like in terms of like ever, like in their prime, probably number 1 as of right now in terms of armament hockey, if I had to guess. His armament must be on some other shit.
I mean, you never know, Julio. Green Bull might just be the next best thing.
If you don't get Green Bull out of my face yet, what are you talking about, Green Bull, bro?
I don't know, man. Green Bull might just be nasty, if we look at all the theories that people crafted in the past.
I'm sick and tired of how disappointed these fucking are.
Green Bull was a something.
Disappointment.
You know who's been thriving not being in the main story for a long ass time?
Who?
Driving.
Wapo.
Wapo. Oh, you talking
Wapo.
about the motherfucker from Drum Island?
Mm-hmm.
Wapo?
He invented Wapo metal and became rich as fuck.
Oh,
Why? Wapo metal's crazy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he found out if he eats metal and spits it out, it becomes like the best alloy. No, fuck. All of Frankie's shit is made out of Wapo metal.
oh
Yeah,
wow.
No, yeah, that's just busted. That's just busted.
Mm-hmm.
He's just living his best life.
Oh, bro, he has a hot wife that like only wants him for his money, and she says that all the time. But he's like chilling.
You know who was living his best life until he wasn't? Absalom. Absalom was living his best life until he wasn't. He was basically like a hidden photographer.
Hidden
So-
photographer? I
Yeah,
don't remember this guy at all. Go off.
so Absalom was in Thriller Bark. He's actually the nigga that shanked my boy Sanji.
As
But
you
he was trying to make up with Nami. You know, Sanji had to rescue. So he can turn invisible, and the person that has his fruit right now is Shiryu of the Rain. Basically Blackbeard's second in command. He's the one that has the invisibility fruit. But prior to his untimely death, Absalom in a lot of cover pages was literally the photographer of a lot of like kind of worldwide events. He was basically Big News Morgan's photographer, kind of ish. Kind of put those pictures out and about, and then utilize them to like give around world news. This is also showcased when we first go to Mary Joas. And one of the cover pages, Absalom is basically like a paparazzi taking pictures of Shirahoshi and Garp and shit.
Mhm.
Or so we think.
Or so you believe.
Oh, that's the theory. You know how many One Piece theories there are out there? I can't even tell what's a
Billions.
theory. I can't even tell what's a theory and what's reality anymore.
Honestly, I
Goodness
just let those dudes go off, bro. They're busy watching Three Piece.
Bro, yeah,
One Piece.
2-piece Shippuden, bro.
Oh, bro.
2 Bleach Shippuden. Goodness
Two
gracious.
Piece Shippuden, the 1,000-Year Blood War.
Oh goodness. I'm so glad that Bleach is getting good animation.
Okay. Yamamoto just going crazy.
Yamaji. That's my favorite Bankai in Bleach. Not even close. It's so meta.
The animation for Urahara's, is it Urahana? The blood lady. Hers was fucking sick.
Unahana, yeah, Unahana.
Yeah, Unahana.
Yeah. He has a really.
¿Me das una Big Mac? Oh, no,
Oh, a Big Mac?
Chicken McNuggets de 10 piezas.
Shit, bro.
Oh,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
Make me itch for a Big Mac all of a sudden.
Genryusai.
Compra uno de tus favoritos como unos McNuggets y llévate otro por un
Uno de mis favoritos
$2.99.
como unos
I don't know why
McNuggets.
they gave me.
Bruh, he took off. Took off.
あんなに怒ってる総隊長初めてです
I also like their explanation as to why he never uses Katakura arc, and that was basically because he would have killed everything around him.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
Which after seeing this, like, yeah, 100% he would have.
Brother did my boy Kapachi wrong, choking his ass.
He's
Yeah,
a Carter.
yeah, you know Kapachi was a massive like that. Put it into your eyes.
Speed blitzed.
Oh, he's becoming up to fight.
Yeah, they do that shit.
Yeah,
a lot.
you had, because The saddest part about this whole interaction is find that
Yeah.
This is so weirdly chopped.
yeah.
Should I find a better one?
Nah, it's fine. Just has to like cheek it. How busted is you?
You hobbuck.
Lol, right through his nose here. He said, "Nah."
Oh yeah, that fucking scream.
His animations.
A little bit of 3D in there.
Yeah, it's fairly noticeable, but it's pretty. So it's, I also like the theme of this arc that is very dark in comparison to like what Bleach normally is. Bleach is pretty vibrant. Chansui. That's just bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's before he lost his eye, huh?
Yeah, like right
Wow,
before.
spoilers, Julio.
Oh please. Oh please! If you got in this fucking fart to that was really cool too because he condenses everything. That's an existence erasure version of his bankai. So everything he attacks basically gets fucking annihilated. Like watch the floors just crack open now. Oh, they skipped it, man.
Oh no, he's talking about it. He's just
Flashback.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, now you see, going down. Look at that shit. This is crazy. Like he literally deleted the ground. With his sword. That's so cool. I mean, this is the best Bankai by far. I don't go. He has the version as well where he has full on flames that looks metal as hell. My favorite part, of course, of the Bankai has to be the undead. The undead version. That like the fact that it's like all the people he's killed and it's literally like a billion corpses is so fucking.
Yeah, that's metal as fuck.
I think this is the armor version. Yeah, there.
He has West.
Was there a version he didn't get to use?
Yeah, there was one. I think he didn't use South.
There's East.
No, he didn't use South in the manga.
Oh, well, he used South in this shit, that's for sure.
It was one of them because he got killed right before.
Yeah.
My boy. I love how my boy Jugram standing there like he wouldn't just clap him. Jugram has one of the most busted powers in the entire series. The balance? That's just crazy. In the balance is literally no use the power. It literally tells you, like literally, Yamamoto could be like, "This is the hottest Bankai of all time," and he would turn into water because the balance said so. Okay, it's crazy. Another really busted one is the X-axis one, the one that Lily Barrow had. Remember the sniper guy?
Oh yeah, no, his is disgusting.
That shit's dumb as hell.
I still like Miracle. Like, oh, the more unlikely it is, it's so happening now.
Yeah, no, that was probably
phenomenal.
that's probably the strongest one we've seen in terms of like the because if Yuha didn't like basically absorb his soul, I'm pretty sure Gerard Valkyrie would have just killed all the captains. With the way that things were going, like nothing was working on him. They used everything. They were like, nah. He's just like, I'm stronger now.
You know my favorite part of it? The like turn to camera moments that lets you do. Like, oh my god, I'm dying. It'd take a miracle for me to get out of this one.
He's such a fucking
What about what about the muscular guy that Renji one shot? Remember that guy? He was like basically powered by this little like wrestling
his
fan
best
kid.
fan.
Bro. At least Renji got to do something cool in the series instead of taking L's the whole time. This CGI is kind of whack, but whatever.
Oh yeah, on the skeleton.
You saw them toes?
Yeah. But you know what's the best Bankai of them all?
Stop it.
It's gonna be
The Bankais
Aizen's
we made along the way.
No, not even that one. It's the Bankai that Aizen used to make you think that his plan failed.
Lol. Aizen's plan is the Bankai.
This entire series is Aizen's Bankai. All of it since he lost and since he got found out.
You know what Bankai? You know what character was a really cool concept that I felt was kind of wasted? Tozen. You remember the blind guy?
Tozen? Yeah.
Well, pull up a picture of him for me real quick.
Dude, he's one of the best character designs in the. Look up a Tozen wallpaper.
Tozen.
So cool, bro.
Toxin? What?
Tozen. What? Why isn't it showing him?
I put in.
Oh, Bleach?
What's his name? Not Tozen?
Tosen or Toz. Let's just put Bleach. Tozen Bleach.
Yeah, I put Bleach in there.
Oh, you made it all one.
What? Why does it show you?
John, just write Tozen. Oh, him?
I did write Tozen.
Yeah, him. He's super cool. Or at least he looks cool.
Yeah.
His design is cool. His power, like, in the arc he got presented, he shouldn't have lost. but he's just dumb. His manga
Yeah.
was really cool to me in concept because it's just like you don't hear nothing, you don't
Yeah,
feel
his was the
nothing,
darkness
you
one,
don't.
right?
You're just completely blind. All your senses gone. Only he knows in this field what's gonna go down, right? And he just lost his Kenpachi.
He's dumb because he used it on low IQ play. If I'm
Also-
gonna use that Bankai, I use it on some can. Like, bro, you know where he would have taken a massive L if he used it on Shosui. Shosui controls the shadows. Imagine you use Bankai and Shosui and he just appears behind you. He's just like,
He's
hey.
oh shit, well, this is phenomenal, ain't it? Want to play tag?
You know who he would have one shot with that Bankai? Toshi garbage. 100%. Toshi would have panicked, died. Easy buddy.
Toshiro? Which one's Toshiro?
Ice Child Prodigy.
Oh,
Why'd you love Shisu?
bro,
I was 1 N off.
wait, bro, his like hollow Bankai with the that dragon looks.
No, yeah, it looks cool as hell. Except his Bankai got broken every 2 seconds. He's garbage.
Yo,
Right?
that red light. It's unrefined yet. Okay?
Unrefined, it never gets refined.
You guys refined it. That was your blood word, but when he fights Basby, remember Basby? Remember Basby with the burner fingers? That was
Yeah,
cool.
I remember Basby beating his ass.
Basby did clap it the first time.
Clap the hell out of him. What's this?
The only thing Toshiro has going for him is that it was kind of cool.
Why does Toshiro look older here?
Oh, that's adult Toshiro.
What? Was this like an
You don't-
affiliate thing?
Oh no! Oh, you haven't gotten there yet? No, that's real. That's a
Oh
manga.
shit. I'm Bengal, dude.
No, John,
Dude,
look up
I'm
hollow.
like 10 chapters away, and then everything just happens like in those last 2 chapters.
Just wait.
Yeah, look up hollow Bankai, John, specifically.
Hollow Bankai.
Or something like that.
Oh, that's when he's like a kid type looking kid. Yeah, like when he's like a little zombie motherfucker.
Yeah.
That one right there. That one right next to it. No. Second row,
Oh, sorry,
third.
I was looking at
Second row, third to the. Yeah, you go. That's the one.
No, yeah.
So the one all the way to the right. That's when he gets revived as a little zombie.
Dude, I thought he was completely dead. I thought he was just gone. I was like, damn, that's a bold, hot ass take.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like damn. The fatter motherfuckers out here coming up with shit.
No shit, bro. I was like, I remember watching this and I was seeing my guy. Forgot his name because names are so hard. But the professor, dude, peak just pulled up. He's like, oh yeah, it would be a shame if you just died, you know. And another shame if your body wasn't used to save the Soul Society. So I'm gonna turn you into a zombie. It's like what?
Yeah, Mayuri.
Mayuri?
Kuritsuchi. Yeah, Mayuri Kuritsuchi. He's the scientist guy. Mayuri.
Kurotsuchi.
Yep.
That's my guy, dude. Look at him in his scholarly days.
Lord, damn, he looked kind of clean back in the day. With
No,
the
he
little-
was, he was a proper gent back in the day. He was doing his thing.
Nameless scholar looking at.
He's
Nah,
always
no,
been a weird
nameless
looking
scholar.
motherfucker.
This man, see this guy, see that
No.
right there, see that right there. He's using those not hollow techniques. my
But
bad.
let I gotta
Quincy?
go in like 6 minutes. But before we go, let's show me a nameless scholar so I can hit on him.
Oh yes, of course. Let's go ahead on
Nameless scholar. Nameless scholar. For you guys who don't know, we call Gohan before he became cool again. Nameless scholar. This right here. Well, we haven't seen the
You
movie.
think this is cool? I don't think that's cool.
It doesn't look cool, but we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt for now. This right here is Nameless Scholar. He has the green jumpsuit. Absolutely disgusting. Got one shot by like 3 or
Once-
4 beams. This is the same guy. This is the same guy who was that dude. Not just in the Cell Saga, but also in the Majin Buu Saga when he had. You already know who it is. Mystical Goho Naya. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how they massacred my boy. Thickest neck.
You remember? Oh, dude.
Thickest neck in the Dragon Ball series for a quick second. Bro, I'm telling you, man. How cool was Gohan, dude?
How cool
Bro.
was he for those few moments?
How
Where is it?
cool
Where
was
is it?
Gohan?
Damn, where's the quote? Damn.
Oh, the I kill you or some shit like that?
He's like, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to kill you. There you go.
He has the classic Dragon Ball smirk.
Before a quick little thing from Squarespace.
Squarespace.
Sando.
Look at Boo
Yeah.
being a whole 8 feet tall.
The Boo's 6 feet here. Like, Gohan's actually 4. Gohan's for 8.
4'2".
Gohan's for 8, bro.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Lord, that Boo voice.
Fight you?
No, I want to kill you.
Oh my god, he was so
So
clean.
clean.
He was
So
so
clean.
clean.
And this is what we have now. Show
And
us what we
then
have
he
now, John.
became
Show us what we have now. Show us name.
this.
Look at this. What is this disgusting? He lost all his muscle, and with it, he lost all his pride, all his. God damn it,
You remember
bro!
the scene where that shit happened, where he was like, "Oh, I gotta defend them now that Goku's not here," and then Frieza just started playing, just start poking holes at him, just go pew 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 pew, and he's like, "Oh wait, I'm getting my second wind." Only to call Goku. Only to call Goku, bro.
Yeah, literally. You thought he was gonna transform? Nah, boy. Easy L. Oh, nameless scholar.
But now he's Gohan Blanco.
Yeah, he's Gohan Blanco now, bro. Like straight up. Look at him. Goodness gracious. We still have to watch
With the
that movie.
CGI.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's CGI. That's not good CGI. At least not in the pictures. But whatever. It's their pictures, so I can't judge too much.
Look at this. Gohan Blanco in all his splendor.
They basically just fucking adulted his Super Saiyan 2 transformation from Cell Saga.
Adults and recolor.
Yeah, basically. That's his coolest. I think a lot of people think Mystic Gohan was his coolest version. My personal I thought like Super Saiyan 2 right at the end of the Cell Saga was the coolest he's ever been.
Super Saiyan 2 is definitely his coolest look. I feel like he had the attitude right when he was in the Buu saga, because Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, even after he like transformed, he was still like, "Oh, I don't want to kill you." Then he like for like a split second, he's like, "Wait a minute, let me beat the shit out of Cell right quick."
Nah. But when he goes full like fucking demon time, bro. Like when he's just like,
when he was in full demon mode, Black Air Forces, he was like, "Yeah, let me pull up right quick."
yeah, man. Goddamn, Gohan was so cool. Whatever happened to you, my boy?
Yeah, this happened to him. That's what happened to him. He went to school.
Don't even show me that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave before I gotta see more of Nameless Scholar. I'm out. Goodbye, you boys.
Hey, later, dogs.
Later.